Alright, hello everybody, or anyone. Uh, we're gonna try something different here, do a little Let's Play, see if anyone watches it. And we're gonna do it totally differently here. I'm gonna try and do it more like, or I'm gonna try and do survival mode here, and kinda just start with basically a truck and a train saw and a trailer type thing. This is already kinda interesting. Well, this map is Spectacle Island. Uh, I'm just now, obviously it's a Let's Play, so I'm just now starting on it to a degree. Like, I downloaded that map earlier, turned it on, and at first you start at the shop. Or maybe no, maybe it just started last time. Maybe I just transferred to a truck. Maybe that's what it was. But anyway, all of your equipment is at the is at the shop. But the first time I started like right on like the water's edge next to a yacht. And then I just jumped into a vehicle, and then I sat there at the shop before I just turned the game right off. So anyway, I'll probably babble a lot, and this is gonna end up being, I'll probably end up recording a couple videos tonight because I have my max limit at 30 minutes. So once again, the map is Spectacle Island. More or less just heard about it just recently. The old famous YouTuber, one of them, DJ Goham, was talking about it. Like, I had never played it before. He was talking about it was going to be coming out on fs19. He was all excited about it, but yeah, I had never played it on 17, so I went back and just started it on 17 a couple days ago, and it is kind of a cool looking map, at least on 17. So it's going to be interesting to see how it changed on this one, and I'm probably going to have to play them both at the same time because I just started the game on 17 too, so it's not like I've even ventured around the map to look at it like I typically don't anyway. I kind of just get stuck in the habit of just playing. So this is another reason why this might be a good one to actually play survival mode on, because I don't normally do forestry, but you're basically going to be forced to do forestry on this map because there's trees growing in all of the fields and whatnot you own. So I'm pretty much almost all the equipment should still be at the shop. I'm gonna sell it all, everything, and then buy a truck and a trailer and a train saw and get to work. So let's see here. I'll pull up the map. So it looks like you start with these fields, so it's slightly different than right there as far as from 17. From 17 you had, I think, all of these 5 fields. I don't think you had that one. And then you had like one over here. You had like number 8 or something that was ready to harvest, and then all these other ones were like they are now. They're it says they're withered on here. So on 17 there was nothing. It was just a bunch of trees growing out of it. You had to cut the trees down first, and then I've only basically processed one of my fields on that game. I cut down all the trees and then plowed and cultivated out a field, and then I haven't even, that was basically where I stopped, and then cut down a few trees along the border on one of my other whatchamacallit, fields. But in 17 you start with all kinds of stuff, all forestry equipment and stuff like this. This one, well, I'll show you when we get to the shop, but you don't start off with quite as much to begin with. So like I say, I like not so much. Let's see if we could open these doors. So what am I opening here? Maybe. Maybe you can't open it. Or maybe there's something else you need to do first too, because in the description on this one it said something about if you cut down the small trees on the farm, all the garbage disappears. So maybe it means this stuff or whatever, but I don't know. I'll figure that all out. So where are we? Where are we, man? I don't think this is my tractor. Nope. Yeah, that's kind of cool too. There's just random stuff like laying around and whatnot. There was some semis earlier, and so yeah, this isn't really going to be. We'll see some stuff, but this isn't going to be a map tour. I'm just kind of. I haven't seen it. This is the first time seeing it myself too, so I'm kind of just wandering around here for a second. But I guess we might as well get to work here. So let's transfer. There we go. Transfer to a vehicle and start selling it all. And that's the first thing I need to figure out is where you sell it. So yeah, this is like I've never even been here myself, so looks like the shop's over here, but I saw it earlier when I walked there. Basically walked to the front desk. That was kind of cool. It's kind of like walk to the front desk of a shop. But looks like it's probably gonna be here is where you sell it. Maybe. So maybe I have to go in through here first to open up the door. Yep, looks like it. That's kind of cool. Can you open up them both? That's actually kind of rad. Got a bunch of stuff you can't read here. I'm on the regular PS4, so what's up in here? Just a nice little office. Yep, I'm one of those guys that leaves all the doors open and all the lights on and everything. So I don't care that I'm wasting all my gas because I'm selling all the stuff anyway. Maybe not all of it, but let's see here. I want to, like I said, usually what I end up doing is just taking all my equipment and selling. Half the time I'll sell most of it and trading it up for the equipment that I want, like from all the mods and whatever they have. But like I said, we'll try something different here and do survival mode and basically sell everything except for I'll buy a truck and chainsaw and trailer. So, and then after we start making money from selling all the wood, then go back and start buying this equipment. But I shouldn't need either one of these trailers either. But I'm gonna have to do these like one at a time type thing. Actually, I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, there, maybe? No? Yeah, there it is. I didn't even see where the icon was where you actually sell the stuff. Okay. So first, let's sell this trailer. I'm like, it's like I want to keep it. I'm not used to playing this way. Oh, I don't want to repair it. I want to sell it. Yeah. Yes, I want to sell it. Yes. Alright. So I'm debating whether I should keep this trailer though and use it for my my wood that I'm selling, but let's check that out first too, because I usually don't do forestry, so I know I have some mods downloaded, but I don't know if they're under here or. So we got this trailer, but it needs a truck. This one's kind of, that's 54 grand. See, I got these ones for a quad. There we go. I thought I had a little one, so sweet. Yeah, that's cool. We'll sell it. We'll get that other little wood trailer to start off with. Well, I almost turned it off by force of habit, but sell that one. And I'm playing a new farmer mode, so I do start off with some equipment and the $100,000 no loan. That's the way I like to play. I don't, just because I don't like the loans. So it's kind of almost slightly like, I don't want to say survival mode, but I usually don't start off with much to begin with. Or I usually, half the time I sell off my equipment, I get cheaper, smaller equipment to begin with. Alright, so, actually, I should at least detach the, No, you son of a... Too close to it. Leave her running. So yes. And I guess it's not going to be so much the survival mode, considering I'm going to be making a ton of money from selling all the equipment, so yeah, I'm starting off with a bunch to begin with. Yeah, and make sure there wasn't like a... Yeah, it looks like it, except they're all weathered, so there's no field ready to harvest to begin with. Oh, oops. I thought I sold that. Yes. So I guess it's survival mode with a catch. It's not like I'm starting off with no money. I'm just gonna start off with no equipment. Well, basically. Yeah, I'm already lost though. How do I get back to alright, up here, okay. Still got a couple more pieces of equipment I gotta sell before I can sell this tractor. Harvester ain't gonna pick that up. At least I hope this is going to be mostly like the 17. Here I'm selling everything off, and maybe the fields aren't growing with fruit trees. Because I haven't, even when the first time I started, like I said, I literally just transported to a vehicle at the shop to see where all my vehicles were, and it looks like I can go this way too. That was it. So I don't even know what my fields look like, other than what the map's telling me, that most of them are withered and one is harvested. Kind of like that harvester too. I've never used the seeder, but I already don't like how it says, like, I don't like these ones that come with fertilizer and seed, because then it cuts down dramatically on how much seed it holds. And after we get going, we are going to cheat a little, because I always use one shipping container mod that I never updated, so you can get all the seeds and fertilizer and that stuff out of it for free. So I don't pay anything for my seeds. But anyway, yeah, like, I don't like these ones that, like, this does look like a pretty cool seeder, like, and it direct drills, but you, it says it takes fertilizer and, well, this is a pretty pretty skinny shop. Actually, I can leave that here now anyway. Sell either one of them. So sell that bad boy. But you can't hold as much seed because it has to hold fertilizer too, and then sometimes they won't work unless it has both of them. I do have a defertilizer, whatever, get rid of the fertilization necessity for fertilizer and seed in one of those seeders. I got a mod for that, but and I think that seeder's one of them. So yeah, I guess like I said, I'm starting off with a ton of money, but actually this is going to be interesting. I know this header's not going to fit in there. It's not the correct way. I'll make her fit, but I don't think. So yeah, how do you sell big equipment? Unless you can just park right in front of the garage, but we're going to try something here. I'm pretty sure you don't have to do this. There's probably a way around it, but you always get more money for your equipment if you sell it directly at the shop rather than just through the menu, but you're not going to get in there with this thing otherwise. There you go. Perfect. Got it. But can I fit the harvester in there? Hey, it looks like it. I like this harvester too. I usually don't play with it, but I should because this is one of the few harvesters when you're in in-car you can still kind of see, you can still see what you're doing. Alright. Should be the last piece of equipment. Alright. Now I should have, oh, I got the sleep trigger, but I don't want to get rid of that. So yeah, this was cool. Like I came in here earlier. Well, first it's like, it's kind of cool. It's like an actual shop, and then you walk up to the front desk to get in there. So, all right, here we go. Let's get started, I guess. So, let's play on Spectacle Island survival mode. Just sold all my equipment. Now I'm gonna buy basically like a wood trailer and some kind of truck. But since I have a ton of money, I don't have to be too stingy, I guess. So, as far as with the vehicle, we'll splurge and get a nice vehicle. I just want a fresh now, cause we'll get the. So we'll get this. I've never used this. I've downloaded it a while ago, but I don't think I've ever used it. Excuse me. So we'll do this. Gotta do the chrome wheels. And what color should we have her? Should match our truck, whatever the truck's gonna be, but blaze orange. I'll go with that. Alright. There's that. Chainsaws. Let's get a chainsaw. Didn't I just, yeah, I think let's try the electric chainsaw. I must not have went back and downloaded. I thought there was another mod for like a long blade chainsaw, but I must not have gotten it. So now we need to pick up my truck. So let's actually get something decent. I pretty much have every single vehicle mod downloaded. Do I want to do that 250? I don't think I have the F350 yet. I thought that already came out, but that must be coming out. No, I'm gonna do that. I think we're gonna do that. Yeah, let's do that 1000. I like this one. I used to have an F100, so this is kind of cool. Yeah, we'll do the stickers. 'Cause the old F100 I had was black in the middle of the hood, in the the cat, kind of the top of the roof and down the side of the door pillar there, like the cab area, not including the door, was a really kind of like a dark red. Kind of think it actually ended up being a Corvette red. Colors what it was, and I actually got the paint job at Mako, and it wasn't bad at all. Oh, beacon, what is that? Oh, I think those are yeah, those are the headlights. Yeah, for sure, we want that. All right, so let's buy that, and then we need a bed for it. There's certain ones that go with it. It's one of these two. Alright, we'll do that because that's cool. It's gonna be a survival mode with a catch, I guess. Buy all those just came out. Those actually are super bright. It's kind of obnoxious, but sweet. Which one do I want? Nah, we'll go with the normal bed. So we gotta do the black metallic, we gotta do the sticker. No, we don't want a Honda. Yes, we definitely want a hitch. Okay. Rock and roll. So this is me, your old F1000. I should be able to throw wood in the back of it, in the bed too. Oh, that's cool. It's got the sticker on the side there. Well, the F1000 sticker on the side. Rock and roll. Now we gotta see where we gotta go. We'll turn it off so I'm not wasting gas here. That's not the right one. So we're down here. Looks like it's not going to be I'm not doing a map tour. I'm just starting playing. So if you want a map tour, CLP or DJ Go Ham, I'm sure one of them's going to do it. And I'm sure no one's going to watch this anyway, so. Looks like we're gonna have to get out of here, go down here, cross the old bridge. I think there's a bridge there. Yeah, looks like it, hopefully. And then go up into one of these fields. Get to work. I'm not good with navigating, so I'll probably get lost too. Looks like, yep, okay. Looks like we're going through here. Hopefully I won't make you dizzy, but I'm looking around myself with the map, so I usually just get to work and get started, so I gotta get out of that habit and actually enjoy some of these maps. This nice little whatever village. It said like there's like gold bullions or something you can find and sell them. Yeah, let's pause for a second. It said there was gold bullions you can sell and you can find, like kind of like the gold coins that I'm assuming that you find on maps, but you sell them for money. And there's some other like I'm gonna have to watch one of the map tours myself to see what some of this stuff is, but so I'm gonna record the videos and then I'm gonna cook some food and watch a map tour myself. But anyway, there's gold bullions that you can sell, so that's got to be obviously what that very last symbol is. It's not showing anything in here as to who buys them, but I know it said something in the description of the mod up, and then that symbol next to it, actually both of them. I don't know if those other two symbols are next to it. It says there is like down here. There's like I saw like a propane. Yeah, there's zone 4 propane. So I don't know if you can sell propane or get propane or fill up with propane or I don't know what any of that is. And that other one looks like a gas pump symbol. So like, can I sell fuel too? And it's showing you, yeah, it's already showing you starting with slurry and whatever. That's some stuff. Looks like you get digestate there. You got slurry. You got liquid fertilizer. I thought there was manure too. Yeah, it's saying silos other. That's not the silos that we own though. So yeah, it looks like and water, milk. Yeah. It's got all kinds of stuff in the other silos, so I don't know if you have access to that or not. So if you did come here and started watching this video, I'm probably going to talk a lot and repeat myself, and this isn't a map tour, so if you want to see that, watch that first and then come back to me. I'm going to do the same thing. Right now we're just going to do a let's play somewhat survival mode. Hey, do we get a puppy? Need a puppy. And we're gonna start playing. Where was I going again? Farther down. Way farther down than with a bridge, it appears. Yeah, and when I played it on 17, it was kind of cool. There was couple areas where there's bridges that were kind of half broken down, and that's just a blinking light. Like, they were half broken down, you kind of had to balance on them to get across them, and kind of reminds me of some games like Mud Runner, Snow Runner, and there's another map that I haven't played, that's downloaded, but I haven't played much on. That's Rospet. That's another one that real cool, really cool looking map. Pay attention here before I drive off the cliff. So yep, there's a... See this, I'm trying to remember, like this is, I went the same way in 17, like I just started that map too, like I can't remember if this bridge was, like, I think this bridge was like this where it was clean, but once we get up over the hill, up over here, there was another bridge that was, like basically just two planks that you had to drive across. So we shall see if it's the same. Yeah, and like I changed a little bit because there was like wood like this and stuff like laying across the road. Or maybe it's not. Maybe I just haven't gotten here yet. So yeah, because here it is. There's a bridge kind of like this where it appears you're gonna have to pay attention to get across it. Yeah, and there's some wood laying. Yep, some wood laying.